Jatim Park 3. Talking about rush in the city of Batu is endless. This time I will discuss about Jatim Park 3. One of the favorite amusements rides in Batu, Malang, which offers a concept of travel with a prehistoric theme. What makes a Java Park 3 unique is that visitors will witness and take photos with favorite types of dinosaurs replicas with size that can make you astonished. Not only that, in Jatim Park 3, visitors can explore and learn the timeline of leftovers from prehistoric time. Here you will be presented with a film about the lives of dinosaurs and how they interact with other dinos. Not only that, there are two giant size trains with a capacity of 48 people and are ready to take you around to recognize various creatures from the Permian Age to the Ice Age. With informative narratives, make sure you get to know each dino in the 5X Explorer. When we talk about dinosaurs, in our segment we offer prehistoric time. Dinosaurs that lived in prehistoric time and until now are still historic giants, animals that are still studied in life. Dino Park is a restoration area to revisit prehistoric times and adventure with ancient animals. Dino Park has 17 zones that stand on 17 acres of land. A variety of prehistoric animals will be reviewed and you can learn from this tourist spot. Categories section to be able to facilitate visitors in learning the parts. In addition to ancient animal review, there are also vehicles for children's play that are very interesting and can make visitors satisfied in exploring it. Dino Parks operates at 11 o'clock in the afternoon and 6 Indonesian time every night. Dino Museum. In this zone will we be introduced to 5 prehistoric eras. The 5 eras will be presented in the form of films about the life of dinosaurs, how they interact with other dinos while they were still alive. In this zone there is a giant train facility that can take visitors around in the crossing of 5 eras to the Ice Age. Road Bridge. This is where we can see various types of dinosaurs from a height. This zone has a design with a rounded view so that visitors can feel an adventure in a more linear way. The Jungle is a zone that will introduce visitors to genres of prehistoric creatures on either side of the trip. We are truly made to feel the life of the jungle. Ice Age is an age where temperatures are extremely extreme and are said to be unsafe. In the age of Ice Age, only a few animals are able to survive, such as mammoths, chameleons, and the like. You are curious to know what creatures exist in this zone? Let's visit her. Dino School is a zone that is very separate from Press. We will be invited to learn and teach directly to color, write, and code. Dino food courts. At Dino's food courts, visitors will be invited to experience what it's like to eat with dinosaurs. Currently, not with a real dinosaurus. However, visitors will be accompanied by a dinosaurus skeleton while eating food. This activity will be a comfortable activity because it is done on the river bank. Elamosaurus. In this zone will we see animals like lizards but have long necks. Visitors will learn about the life and characteristics of Elasmo. Infinite work offer a sensation of bathing in a lake shower. Understandably, this village has a very unique interior design because the walls are dominated by glass which is adorned with flickering lights with various colors. With an area of around 600 square meters, you and your family can feel a variety of interesting themes during a shower of lights in this finish. Infinite Wars is perfect for those of you who want to take selfie with a background of glass and lamp allows with the illusion of infinite space. Go at it, your Instagram feed and family will get better and get lots of likes. To enjoy this village, you will be curious and encouraged fee of 300,000 rupiah. The Legend Star Park is one of the rides that is classified as within the three East Java parks. In this village, you can feel the atmosphere of being in another country with the presence of traditional breeding of Korea, Japan, Amsterdam, Cyprus airports, but hosts this processing hubs in the Netherlands, Colosseum, Taj Mahal, and the Majapahit Kingdom. Start from the Japanese zone within the traditional upper palace, temples, pagodas, and traditional wonder architects' house. To complete your visit in the Japanese zone by trying on traditional Japanese clothing kimono. Shifting to another zone, the Korean zone, you can enjoy the architecture of clothes and traditional Korean house. Also not to be missed are the Amsterdam zone. Here you can pose in front of buildings with typical architecture of the buildings, complete with Schiphol Airport. Do not forget also the homeland itself. Also visit the Majapahit Kingdom zone. You will be presented with a number of replica Majapahit and its heritage buildings such as the Tikus Temples, Piringin Lava Gate, and the typical traditional house of Majapahit. In addition, in the village of the Legend Star, you can also take pictures with wax supports with the tail that resemble human. You can take pictures with Obama's wax figure, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, Michael Jordan, Jackie Chan, Abraham Lincoln, and a number of other wax figures. The Legend Star international tickets is priced at 110,000 rupiah. Dino Park is a village for games and entertainment. In East Java Park 3 has complete facilities. Visitors are privileged with a number of mandatory public facilities, including toilets, prayer rooms, and food courts. There is also a coffee shop, where you can drink and unwind with family and friends. For smokers, there is also a designated smoking area. Or there are also baby care facilities for mothers who come with babies. Thus, in this zone, we are invited to review the life of Dino about 72 years ago. Located on the highway IF Soekarno Beji Junrajo Batu, which has cool temperatures around 12 degrees Celsius and is surrounded by a beautiful mountain view. This reception part has been equipped with modern technology facilities and is suitable for various ages. Access to this tourist attraction is very easy through the city of Malang. Those of you who also prefer specialists can follow directions to the city of Batu. For those of you who are planning a vacation, let's invite your friends and family and spend it. Vacation time in the tourist town of Batu, and don't forget to visit Dino Parks. Ticket price for Dino Park Jatim Park 3 are based on the following package. Weekend and weekday packages are 110,000 rupiah. The weekend package Dino Park and the Legend Stars is 172,000 rupiah. The weekend package Dino Parks, the Legend Star and Rock Music Gallery is 172,000 rupiah. Tips on visiting Jatim Park 3 Malang. Visiting the 3-star for Jatim Park is indeed fun and will probably be an unforgettable tour. Here we can get to know the types of dinosaurs because this is educational tourist of. If you bring children might be the right choice. So that your holiday will be more fun, you need to know a few things to not like. 1. Cost parking area. One more. Because in Jatim Park, it is a larger park and will after work. So, costing a good parking space is always cost. Cost a parking space that can save energy you should consider because getting off your whistle. 2. Ticket prices are expensive. Jatim Park 3 against tickets are expensive. Yes, this is not wrong, but it's also not true. Jatim Park 3 has many rides and you don't have to try all of them. You can choose rides with tickets that are not too expensive or cost to go into a favorites, just like Dino Park, or just go to the Legend Start with this can save your expense. 3. Keep travel to Jatim Park 3 Malang for the extra ticket as Java Park 3 is quite shocking, but you can still take a skip walk to Java Park. If you just invite your little aunt to look around Dino, you still can. Like entering Dino Mall is free of charge. You can still go up and down first 1 to 2 to look around, and there is no need to enter. 4. Can bring free cameras. In Jatim Park 3, there are no specific rules regarding cameras. You are free to bring a professional camera stock. This is great for you who like photos.